Before we start this video, I just want to say that there is a lot of information involved in this.
Might take a while. I added a few new resource packs, or rather one today, and that's what I'm going to play with today. And it has to do with armor stands and yeah, I'm gonna probably have to make sure I'm getting all the different dyes and stuff for my, just figure out how things work here. Got a black dye, got a white dye, got this. Red dye, we need some blue dye. I'm sure that's needed for something. I'm sure there's brown dye needed for something. I'm sure I've got brown dye somewhere. Is it not up here? Yeah, it is. So let's just do that. Ooh, and we got yellow dye. And we've got green dye. Just whippity whippity. Woo. Actually, let's take the. That's amazing. I've got that many. All right. Let's actually first do this. Okay, we're just going to put all this stuff in here. Hey. Did I? Sure. And that one. I don't, you know. And then this can go over here. And then these can go over here, maybe? I don't know. And this can go in here. And, yeah. So much harder. Punch it, punch it, punch it. Yes. All right. So we've got some different things. So I think let's start by redoing this guy here. All right. So we want to start here. So we put down the armor stand again, right? No, no, no. It has arms. Let's try and get out and see. Let's see the settings. Is this on? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Our resource packs active. Foxy's armor stands. All right. Well, let's save and quit. I might need to make new armor stand. I'll test that out. That's what I'll do. I'll make a new armor stand and see if it's different. Okay. Yeah, see, that's got... let me make a new armor stand and see if it's different. What do I need? What do I need for an armor stand? Armor, sticks, and a smooth stone slab. Smoothie stone slab and sticks. Who doesn't have sticks? I mean, really. Me, it looks like. Just gonna pick up some stuff. No monsters come and get me, huh? Yeah, you just keep staring at those people up there. All right, let's see something. If I place this down, it's still got arms. Why is that? Do I have to totally restart the game? Let's try that. I'll be right back with the game. So we will do that. Hold on, please. Let's go in here. Resource packs, active, armor stands. Okay. Edit hardware. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Come on, Foxy. I want this to be cool. This may take a few moments. And while we wait for it to take a few moments, why don't I say to you, hey, welcome to my talk show. It's me, Spoiler Diaka. I'm going to be playing on the Oddware survival multiplayer world. And here we are. Okay, so back to there. Which is a family and friends server. See, it's still... Come on, man. Come on. Save and quit. Alright, we're going to totally quit out of this. So, we're going to totally quit out of this. I'm still here, so let's... I'm still here. We're going to totally quit out of this. Let it reset. See, the thing is, usually these... I mean, it might be... I've got it at the top of the menu, though. So, sometimes they mix weird. But I've got all of... All right, let's take a look. I'm going to take a look at this. All right, let's see. Resource packs, active. Behavior packs, active. It's a behavior pack. I gotta make sure it's in the behavior packs. I think I might have only done it in the resource packs. That could be a problem. Okay, that's probably why. Let's see. I need behavior packs, my packs, Foxy's armor stands to be active there. Yes. That might be what I messed up. Active. Foxy's armor stands. Sleep. All this good stuff. Foxy does some amazing stuff. I mean, I'd like to get into making some of these, but Foxy No Tail gets this stuff done before I even start learning. So it's like, almost like, I guess I'm not ready yet. But at some point I'll probably learn how to make my own packs here. So yeah, I think I see what I did. I forgot to put it under behavior packs. It's behavior pack. It's got resources, but the behavior pack will automatically load the resources in. So that's the thing that we're thinking of. So, all right, we're joining the realm. We're joining the realm. We're joining the realm. Here we are. All right, building terrain. Come on. Let's do this correctly now, Deacon. All right. So we're going to put this down and boom, no arms. Okay, that's a good sign. Now, he's got arms, but now it's smaller. Oh, yeah. Smaller still. Oh, my God. And giant. Now he's going to fit that. All right. Now, okay. Boom, giant pants. Boom, boots. Oh yeah, and then get him this, and I think there. But I kind of want him to have arms, so. Whoops. There we go. So he's got arms now. And he's giant. Oh, yes. I mean, I actually don't want him giant, but until Mob Heads, which is coming soon, I saw it in the video. So, yeah. So I made this other armor stand. So let's see here. With the colors that I just have on hand, what does it do? So this one rotates it this way. this one rotates this way. Okay. Hey, Cockles. Hey, Cockles. Thanks for following. All right, so that's cool. Whoops. Might be helpful if I took that back. I want my. Okay, and then this makes it disappear. So white is invisibility. Red. What is red doing? Red just actually doesn't seem to be doing anything. Red doesn't seem to be a color for this. It's just going through the normal things. Blue is rotating this way. So green rotates this way. Are you playing on Bedrock? Yes, I am playing on Bedrock. My main server that I play on is this Odd Weyr server, which is a friends and family server I have so that I can play with my kids and some of my friends can play with me. And that's what I'm doing. I just installed Foxy No Tail's armor stand add-on, and so I'm kind of playing around with it a little bit. Oops, I keep doing that. And that moves it that way. So, oops. Oops, keep those pants on. Yeah, so like this armor stand I made large, so because it's got a mob head instead, and this one I'm just so brown pushes it back that way. So these are just the colors I had on hand. You interact with it through these different dyes. So I'm going to have to get make some different dyes to get the different interactions, but like. The interesting thing is that you can also, this black also has, like, there's different sizes. And I'm really fond of this tiny, tiny one. Let's see what I could put on this little tiny guy. Yeah, survival is really nice. I'm a big fan of playing in survival, and just because then it's like you kind of get the game of it. I mean, I do like learning, and then we get this, which what was it, brown that pushed that back? Yeah. Any recommendations yet? Because I have one. You know, I've just got I don't know about recommendations, honestly. What kind of recommendations are you looking for? Let's see, I got this little guy up here. Let's see what I can do. Need some pants. And this actually. I mean, for like your server. Oh, I'm just using realms for this because it was easier for my son to connect, who's on Xbox. Because having a server, I had to do some funky sort of stuff to get him connected. I had to basically create. Thanks, Tom, for your interest, but this particular one is a family and friends only one. So So it's not, if I get enough interest through people who join my Patreon and stuff, I plan on setting up a server. But for right now, I'm still very, very minor as far as having a server. So right now, this is just family and friends. There's some kids, some of my friends' kids play on here too. So I make sure I curate all the people who are on here. But thanks for your interest, Tom. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. And these are just simple ones. I mean, I'm no zombie Cleo as far as this, but this could be really fun. This could be really fun. You could do some cool stuff. I can't wait till... Yeah, Xbox is great for... the Realms makes it easy, so... Right, exactly. So, okay, so that's cool. So now I've got myself my giant and my little micro dude here. I think that's good next to the person with the flower there. I think that's good. That's fun. In my sort of place here. But what I wanted to do was I recently just decorated this inside place. I'm relatively new to Minecraft, so I have only been playing for like 7 months. But I dove in deep, and I've been watching a ton of videos, and I'm not somebody who knows myself well for design of anything. I've had some design help from a viewer that I've had on in the past who's an artist, but I've been watching other designers, and I had built this building. The exterior was one thing to build, which was new for me, and it is kind of nice. I like it. It's kind of got this rabbit / Cheshire cat thing on the front. It's got a couple different layers here from the side, and that sort of thing. So I'm getting better. You know, I started with squares. I started with making cubes and rectangles, and that's it. You know, like I could make a cube of dirt like, you know, anybody else. But this was something I watched. I think probably the biggest push was B00100 did a video. He's on the Hermitcraft server, but he did a video about how he thinks about interiors. And I just started with the simple stuff he told me, and it looked, you know, 1,000 times better than anything I would do. I doubled up the walls. So like the outside was one thing, the inside was another set of walls. And I did this sort of runner down here of one type of wood and tried a different type of wood. And I mean, it shrank the size of this place. If I were to do this again in the future, I would probably make this floor at least one thing higher. But this is, but you know, this is the first time I've ever done anything like it. Hey, Mara's Child, thanks for the follow. Marco's Child, there it is. And so, like, this was the first time I'd ever made anything like this. And I did 2 different sides. I did this over here. Once again, a runner block around the bottom. And then a different block up top. And it looks, you know, it looks so incredible. It really sets a tone for the room. And I just did that, splitting this room in half. This used to be all open. And I was so happy with it. I just started placing things. I mean, this is, to me, just, I just kind of had an idea. I'll make a desk here. And I did. It's, you know, I have some issues with it. Like, I might want to check it out. I'm waiting for mob heads to change, the add-on for mob heads to change so I can move these down. I kind of like those on there. Yes, I built this all in survival. This is all done in survival. And which, you know, is its own challenge. There are some, when I first built this house, it was like totally vanilla survival. Now I've got some add-ons, which Foxy No Tail has some add-ons. I have it now where I got tired of the Endermen stealing all my dirt in these mountains. So I turned that off. So there's that, but it's not just general mob griefing. It's just the little things like that. But this has been my base for a long time. This upstairs, it's funny because I actually did that little runner thing that I was talking about when I first built this, kind of by accident, you know. I was like, okay, I'll just throw this down, and it was a good design then. I liked it then, but I didn't like pull it forward to other things. So this is where I've mostly been building. So yeah, I built this all in survival mode. Yeah, and this is all survival mode. Yeah, so pretty dang happy with all of this. And today I installed the add-on that Foxy No-Tail has for armor stands, which allows bigger armor stands and smaller armor stands and some rotation of armor stands. It's not the same as what they've got on Java, but it adds a whole lot. And there's some things you can do here that you can't do, like you could totally create a laying down character here. So I was just playing with that a little with the dyes I have, but now I know that I'm going to have to just get all the colored dyes so I can do all the different things. You know, yeah, so that's what I was doing just before you should. You know what? Since all the armor stands are down here, I'm going to leave all the dyes in this. This makes the most sense, I think. So, yeah. And then I can just grab those dyes. I'll probably rename singular dyes, and I want to get my stuff back that I did have. So, the gray one. All right, so I want me sword here and my Silk Touch pick. Take my fortunate pick here. Ooh, wait. I think this is the one I was using, yes. I got a shovel. Got a bow. There's my in-use flint and steel. Yeah, and my axe. So there we go. So yeah, so like I said, yeah, so I've been playing this for a while. I've also got a channel on YouTube if you guys want to see like kind of a tour of what I had just like a month or so ago. I've built some new stuff since then. This little building is really a nothing building. It's just sort of hiding the components that I have for my small little railroad stop here at my house. I'm doing like a wall with treasure maps and then saying something like find and you can keep. Oh, that sounds great. I love like mapping and treasure maps in so like, do you let people join or no? No, Marcos, I don't let people join this server because this is a family and friends server. And so I've, you know, got some kids on and stuff like that, and I want to make sure everybody just can have like the time that they expected when they signed up with, you know, to play with me. Yeah, but if I get enough interest from like my Patreon and other people, then I might create something in the future. I would love to have something where I've got a community server of people who I've met through the community. So. Stay watching. So yeah, I love maps. Like this is a huge map area that I've created with some different things, but like get a bunch of treasure maps and put them on the wall. That sounds like a wonderful idea. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so actually I was going to do something. Speaking of things on walls, when I redid this this, the birch signs will be better. When I redid this, how this looks down here, I used to have a whole big wall over here that had a list of the things I wanted to accomplish. And now I don't have wall space or anything anymore. So I've got to put that up. Again, I have an unbreakable fighting rod, so it has infinite use. Nice. So what I think I'm going to do is, you know, put the major ones up here now. So like I had, you know, take on an ocean monument. I found some when I was finishing my map, so I know where those are. That's a big thing. I've never done that before. I want to do, you know, a big end busting run. I've been to the end. I've gotten some stuff, but I haven't really, you know, I've got like kind of, I've done it twice. I've also died a lot and lost a bunch of stuff in the process. So, you know, I want to I have something, I want to do a whole thing. I want to do a whole, I have my YouTube channel. So some of these are like shows I want to have. I want to have TNT fun. Sunbreaking 3, Lure 3, Luck of the Sea, and Mending. Yeah, that's a great rod. I've got one of those for my AFK fish farm, and it's wonderful. Actually, I should show you guys that. This is kind of like my pretty base, like, you know, like what you see above ground, but I've created more of a bunker base. So down here, whoops, I fell in a hole. Is my AFK area. I've got my rods here that have all the full enchantments, and I can just put it in here and do that. And I've got sky access here, so when it rains, I get the benefits of that. But yeah, so I don't have a problem with AFK farms in general because that's the way farms kind of got to work, you know. You got to be there and hang out. So that's that. And then this is my main base that I've got. So this is the sorting for everything that comes out of the fish farm. I want to fix it up because while the fish I get a ton of and all this unsortable stuff I get as well, some of this stuff I don't get much of. Like, I don't get many lily pads, but I get some. I don't get much leather, but I get some. I actually get quite a few more name tags than I need. I definitely get a lot more Nautilus shells than I need since I've only ever gotten one conduit or whatever that thing is. Bones I use all the time, so I can't tell. But bowls, I don't know. Maybe I'll just burn those. Tripwire hooks, I haven't used those a lot, but yeah, I've got another fishing rod that's looking for some stuff as well. So building up over time. So yeah, and then I've got some other stuff that's piping in. I've got an iron farm. I've got a super smelter I just recently built. I'm like, you know, I'm really trying to pick up the pace so that I can build larger stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited with where things are going. So anyways, let's see. I was writing signs on the wall. It's not I can't think of the word. I'm writing on my own wall, so it's fine, is what I was wanting to say. So I really want to build my semi automatic tree farm. I've done it in my creative world. I like the design I found. I think it was one of Groova Guy's designs, but for the basics of the tree farm. But I think I want to take that, extend it out, and do that during an episode, so that because I want to start building farms so I can just build big stuff. Because right now I'm limited to what I mine myself, and it's always kind of like a thing that keeps me from moving forward. So I want to get enough material that I decide that I don't not decide to do stuff, because it's like, okay, so that's I also want to build, and I'll put this under here, I want to make a guardian farm because the blocks that you get from a guardian farm are, they're so nice. I mean, you get the, you get all the prismarine types, and you get the sea lanterns. Those, I really want to do that. So, that's a big thing. So, and then I'll just put on a sign for pipe in existing local farms. Okay. So I've got some local farms that need some piping in of stuff down to my base, but I think I'm going to need to, fix my sorting mechanism if not that. So I want to pipe in my bamboo. I also want to get another bamboo farm on top of it. I've got this is my iron farm. It's piped in down there. I've got a sugarcane farm here, but it's noisy, and I'm probably going to take it apart. I don't like how noisy it is when I have it on and stuff like that. I've got pumpkins and melons up there, but I just have too much. And I've got what's basically a gunpowder farm there, though I'm going to have to fix that in a new update coming, because they fixed buttons so that they work properly now, I guess. Where am I going? Does anybody know where I'm going? Did I say anything? No, I'm just walking through my neighborhood. So... I'll just go, that's that down there was a little thing. Now this is a village this is where I started learning about villagers. But so I built this whole sort of hostel where villagers could sleep in. It looks like somebody else has been building stuff up in here as well. Changing some things around, okay. Well, I don't really go to this village much anymore because I got my own. But this is amazing. This is one of my friends. He built this castle, I think, with his daughter. And oh my goodness, they made a slime farm. So they're using the slime blocks for windows. And it's so cool. It goes with this basalt so well. I love this. I love this. I love this. Because it's like, you know, you can kind of see out, but it's like, it just looks good. And then, you know, he's got more of a bunker base as well. He doesn't have as much above ground, though. He seems to have built some more stuff. So he's got this enchanting room now. And, yeah. So, and that friend and I actually do curling together. So I made a big curling sheet. There is some ice under some of this, so it does slide a bit, but we haven't finished it because there's a lot of space. But yeah, that's what we've got on this server. So, you know, I haven't checked much out since I built this, though. There was an idea I had to sort of maybe make this area. There's basically you know, I've lit it up a bit, but there's basically a mob farm under here. Make sure I don't get, okay, so I lit it up a bit. There's basically kind of, so, yeah, and there's my favorite mob in the world, and by favorite I mean most hated, the creeper, right there. I'll take your gunpowder because I'm a big fan of it. But, like, yeah, this makes sense that there's a dark space over here that's causing problems. But I was wondering if anybody else decided to build anything under here. Because I told people maybe we could make it a community space. It's obviously big. So, yeah. But until then, nobody has made a design yet, so nor have I. So, yeah. So, whoa. Oh, no, that's just a sign. Okay. I was like, whoa, somebody did build something. Yeah, so this is, you know, some big stuff. There's some other stuff, some people with less time in, so they've done less, but or they play with a different style. Todd plays on here a lot, and he's more like very much like he makes his base extremely functional. Like it's got he's not so much a design person, it's just extremely functionality. So yeah, so yeah, I think I might do the ocean monument tomorrow when I've got time. Today I've got a pretty busy afternoon, so I don't want to get involved in anything too big. I've got my little bee farm here. I had a lot of fun with this bee farm. I made a whole video of it. It's on YouTube, me making this bee farm. But I had a lot of fun doing it. Ooh, that's a lot of honey. And we got blocks, and then we put the bottles back in the system. And then we check, see how we're doing, and we look like we're doing really well with bottles right now, so it's not really a big thing. There looks to be a problem. These lights should not be off if these ones aren't, so, whoops. Okay. So, so probably what we've got going, sometimes stuff happens, and so we need to just figure out, we got 1, 2, we got 1, 2, and then we do it. So we go here, we got 1, 2, and then we go flip, flip. Sometimes stuff happens. It's not a perfect system, but yeah, all these lights are on now again. And probably, that's good. Gotta make sure we've got, okay, I've got my glass and my dispensers. Everything is good. Look at that. Okay, so just wonderful little beehive here. So, send that across there. Had a lot of fun with it. They were got stabbed a lot, but or stung a lot, but it was a lot of fun. So make sure if you're watching and enjoying this space that you check out my my YouTube channel. Just look up Spoiler Diacre. And you can find my things. The spelling is all over this page here. Yeah, you should be able to see what I've built. You can see a tour. You can see me building this. As well as some other stuff, and let me know what you'd like to see me make, because like I said, I've only been playing for like 7 months, so sometimes I'm kind of like, what's next? What's the next thing? I like making the next thing, but it's like, what would you like to see me make a video of versus what you would like to see in stream? So that's kind of where I'm at. So what time is it? I gotta make sure. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So let's go to let's see about getting some more colors. I had yellow, blue. No. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to kind of clear some of this out to the edge of So some spruce at the same time. It's a lot of just cleanup tasks that you sometimes need to do to prepare for the next thing you want to do. I have a fun day, Kokles. Coco. Cutting down trees. If you please, I'm cutting down trees. Cutting down trees. Whee! Put some wood away first. Boom. Boom. And sleep. Thick tree. Tree's so thick. Nice thing about spruce trees is they can cut down pretty easily, and you don't have to worry about. Okay, so we got this tree, which was right next to it. I didn't do that. Okay. Okay, so basically want all these trees cleared out because they're creating cover for mobs who currently spawn because there's not enough light when I'm up there. So trying to reduce the number of spawns that are not up in this one. I'm there by, so I did a count. This is as far out, and honestly, this is farther out because the circle from up there isn't this far out, but you know, best be a little more conservative. But I've been building in some lights into the ground that seem to work pretty good. I gotta go that direction too. And going up the hill is kind of difficult, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I think I will take these trees down too because they're still kind of covering the area with, well, cover. So hey there, chicken. Whoops. I might get to you in a moment. And then by a moment, I mean moments later. I think I've got a pretty... Alright, so now we're just kind of letting stuff fall. We'll do another little run here. It's been a bit of time. And the day comes and I finally make my tree farm, which I might make over here. It would be kind of nice to have it over here, just a building going in some direction here. I don't know. I know where I'm going to build it. So, this goes all the way out this way to here, sure. So trees all the way up to here should be covered. So that means even this one. Actually, in some ways more so this one because it's higher up. So the circle, but it's at the very edge. I mean, I'm being really conservative with my clearing of a space because I want to make sure. Let's go down this way. Church. Boo. Probably didn't need that many, but boo, boo, boo. Oh, well, that helped. Awesome. Awesome possum. Here we go. So many sticks that things will flow. Yeah, those are probably gonna have to go. These are probably gonna have to go. These are definitely gonna have to go. And we go up here and we look and we see things disappearing. And it's just much better. Brr, 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 brr. Ooh, so much spruce. So much spruce. Hey, Fox. There's a log right here. Jello, I'm sure I have that. What do we got here? Ravine. Oh, yeah. It's down here early on. Don't remember it, but I was down here. Didn't really clear it all the way back. There's nothing back here, though. So why don't I just make sure we got it lit up in case anybody comes in here. All right, you can tell it's an old one because I didn't follow my current. Good. It's a weird bug. Okay, so we are getting too late. So. Ooh, I should eat some stuff. Pretty sure this is used for some potion. I'm taking my potions ingredients and putting them right here. Should also make some fermented spider eye. Fermented spider eye. I need sugar and brown mushrooms. Alright, so let's take as many of these as I can get. And get brown mushrooms and sugar. Is that the only brown mushrooms I got? I'm sure I got brown mushrooms somewhere out here. I have brown mushrooms somewhere. Oh, goodness. bunch of these because these work for that. And then we'll put this stuff back. Sugar, spider eyes, eggs, and all the brown mushrooms are going. And now we've got that. So now we've got the some of the different ingredients I need. It's nice. Nice. So nice. You know, I haven't emptied these out yet. Oh my god. Oh, I actually have so much more wool than I thought. Okay. Okay, I gotta start using that. But now I'm starting to design stuff, so I'm very well might. Okay, well it's about noontime. Yeah, it's getting there. And I think I'm getting hungry for some lunches. And then I'm going to have French class soon after that. So if you've been watching, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and au revoir.